Hi everyone, thank you for coming back to my channel. I'm Stephanie if you're new here. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a collab with Lopez. If you guys want, go check out her channel. She also has 8 boys and she has 1 girl. And they live in Texas and they also homeschool. She also has a lot of grocery hauls on her channel, cooking and mom life stuff over there, so go check it out. She does a lot more cooking stuff than I do and that I share, and she also has a website, so if you guys want to go check out her website, I'll leave it down in the description and you guys can go check it out. She's got a lot of good recipes and stuff on there. She just shared a couple pumpkin ones I was just watching today, and she has a bunch of that, and we're also going to be doing another collab soon on another recipe, so we're gonna be sharing a lot of that together. All right, so for today's video though, we are going to be doing a fridge clean out collab. I'm gonna only focus on this one. I won't do the one out in the garage that I have. That one's pretty much cleaned out anyways. It's about that time when I would be going grocery shopping, and I usually do that right before anyways. You guys know that we were on vacation, so we were gone for a week, and a lot of the stuff that we had in the fridge kind of is starting to go bad, and we need to get that out of there, and I need to either give it to the chickens and the animals and just get it cleaned out, so when I do grocery shopping, it's going to be nice and clean for me. So this is what it looks like, and if I were to go grocery shopping, this is too cluttered for me to be able to even function or even be able to put anything in here. So I'm actually going to be cleaning this side out this time. Last time I didn't share that with you guys because I was pretty content with how it was. But the other day I went in here and I noticed that we have some stuff up here that we're never even going to use. And I have some of these little, I don't even know, cracker like mustards and stuff up there that I got at the Amish store, and I'm not even going to be using them anymore. So we're just gonna go through a lot of this and get rid of what I'm not using anymore. I have to get rid of some of this stuff. Things are like moved all over the place. You guys know when you have a lot of kids in the house and you're just living life that it never stays organized ever. So we're gonna get that back in order today. So in our freezer, this is what it looks like. So it's pretty jam-packed, but mainly because we have a lot of rice bags in here. My kids like them. And then up here, it's just a disaster. So my kids like to do these little ice cube things, and that just looks like it just needs to be all cleaned out. I need a new scoop for our ice maker, and we just need to get it all cleaned out. It's just a mess in here. The kids pretty much have free range of getting stuff out of here. So a lot of times things are left open, they're not closed. And we just need to make this look a little bit nicer. Now I can't even close it. Okay, so we're gonna focus on some of this stuff up here. And I think last time too, I said I really didn't care about what this looked like up here, but we're actually gonna take everything out. We're gonna put it on the kitchen table. I'm gonna go through it, and we are gonna get this fridge ready for the next grocery haul, which is gonna be in another week or so.
This town's so lame, I'm feeling so wired. It's 4 a.m., I'm not even tired. We're in your car, we can drive away. Oh yeah, we're almost there. I'm loving this feeling of something new, just right what I needed.
So I have everything out of the door area of the fridge and everything out of that area. I'm just gonna let this in here because I'll kind of go through it as I clean it out. But we had something that got all over the place. And then this is what happens with my sourdough. It kind of flakes off in there. So I think I'm gonna put my sourdough in another container or something that I can put it in so it doesn't do that anymore. If you guys saw my last fridge clean out, that was only so many weeks before this video. So you can see how dirty your fridge can get within like a couple weeks. So I don't know what that is. And this is our fruit one. So that is all over the place. I have shared in my other videos on how to store fruit in the fridge so you don't end up with that, and I didn't do that this time. This I think is either soy sauce or I'm not sure what is leaking, so I need to figure that out. This is pretty dirty right here. This should be okay for right now because every once in a while I'll clean it out. It has a little bit of stuff in here, so I'll wipe that down quick. I thought this was really pretty when I did this. Miles was saying that the cranberries were getting all over the place, so we put them in this little mason jar right here, and the kids are just eating them like that. Do you guys want me to get more cranberries? Okay, so these happen to be really good this year. Okay, you're gonna have to wait. So usually when I get cranberries, I only get them for a certain recipe, and I have a video that you probably... No, you're going to see that video later. I had to do some stuff with the cranberries, but the kids usually like to eat them, and sometimes I'll put them in the freezer with sugar on them and stuff like that, but they just haven't eaten them like this. Miles, you could probably put some honey and maybe some honey and sugar on top. I don't know, unless you just like them like that. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to clean this out and wipe it out. I still didn't do the freezer yet, but that will do after I'm done with the fridge part. A lady shared this on Instagram about a month ago, and I ordered one of them, or I had Lauren order me this, and it came in a 3-pack, and I think it was like 13 something. It is apple cider scent. It's Meyer's Clean. It just has a nice fall scent. If you guys are interested, I will leave the link in the description. If you guys are interested in getting this, it is so good for this season right now, with just maybe you wanting your house to smell like fall. So I love it. But we have to show you something kind of funny. So I'm trying to put everything on the table right here so we have everything lined up. The first time that I cleaned out my fridge before we got our new fridge, our table was just like packed because we had so much stuff in there. But now we just pretty much have this, but it's all condiments. Like our whole fridge was just condiments. And then we have how many? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things of soy sauce. I think I have some extra. Oh, these are just empty bottles, so I don't know why they were in the fridge. I think I have another one. Oh, that's teriyaki. I thought I had another one out here somewhere. Maybe not. No. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
What is that?
Java coffee.
Yes.
Do you guys remember my Java coffee video? I'll leave it in there. I always have my Java coffee link down in the description.
I'm happy I didn't make my...
I should probably check and see if it works.
I'm happy I didn't make my coffee.
This is the pumpkin one, but this was from last year, so hopefully it's still good.
Does it have an expiration?
I don't know.
Opening used within 6 weeks of opening. Let's smell it.
Java coffee is really good if you guys haven't tried it. There's so many servings in a bottle.
Smells kind of like it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna use it. I'll use it.
Okay, so anyways, this is all condiments in our fridge, and this needs help. So we need to downsize on a lot of this and get rid of it. But we like a lot of, I think we're more of a condiment kind of people than we are seasons. Like, right? Like seasons on our food. Yeah, we like salt and pepper and stuff on our food, but we like hot sauce. We like sauces and hot sauce. We like hot sauce on our hot sauce.
I bet this is so good.
And my kids like ketchup on their ketchup.
I bet this is so good. Like, it says 6 weeks, but like, I'm gonna test.
And Declan likes ketchup and mustard on his bread. We just discovered that it tastes good. I don't know. All right, so we got to clean up this mess. I'm going to wipe out the fridge and get this cleaned up, and then we'll work on the freezer. fridge, we have this little shelf. I don't even know what it is, but the kids put the chocolate chips in here, and that's what it looks like in there. So we got to get that cleaned out. I did have the chocolate chips in a bag in this drawer right here, but they ended up just putting them in there. So we got to get this cleaned out. And yeah, I'm not really sure what this little thing is called. It's just right down from my milk, and it's really tiny in here. Like, you only can fit this, maybe 1 or 2 of these like upright in here, and that's about it. So I'm not sure what this is for, but the kids kind of just stick things in there. This is with everything put inside. I did cut back on all of this stuff. It doesn't look like I did, but I did. So I have some of the hot sauce like right in here. I ended up just putting some random ones in there. I have the mustard right there, and then our mayo right here, which I could probably take out our mayo and just put it in the fridge part. But we'll just keep it like this for right now because I have everything just in there. And I have our ketchup down here because we use that more often than some of this stuff besides the hot sauce. Up here was full of stuff last time too. So I have some ginger, and then our probiotics and apple cider vinegar is up there. And then our active yeast, and then I have some Crisco and more active yeast up there. So before I had things in both compartments, so I just combined them together. And then I was able to take off that little shelf and clean it, so that was good. That's all cleaned out now, nothing's in there. And I ended up putting the chocolate chips back in a bag. I'll probably maybe even find a little container or like a mason jar and put it in there. Gage works at Culver's, so he always brings home ketchup packets, so we have that in there. Victoria, my oldest daughter, left behind some icing for cookies. We have one thing of hot dogs, some cheese right here. This is for a video that I'm going to be doing. In here I have my olives, I have pepperoni, bacon bits, cheese slices and stuff in here. This can probably end up go back in here maybe. I just want to get it all cleaned out. Parmesan cheese, 2 things. I have our jelly right here, garlic in the back, peanut butter and jelly, jalapenos. And then I thought this was so funny when I was cleaning it out. We have 5 soy sauces, but with our table and when we eat egg rolls and stuff, it's nice to pass that around. I have 3 things of cinnamon rolls back there. I'll probably use them up pretty quick. I have some applesauce, just one little container, so we'll probably need to get some more of that. I ended up just putting my sourdough stuff on a plate for now. I couldn't find anything quick enough to do anything with it, so they are going to stick off to the corner there. What?
You look like Mrs. Fox.
Mrs. Fox?
That was Mrs. Fox.
Yeah.
If it's a girl, it's Mrs. Fox. If it's a boy, then it's Mr. Wolf.
Oh, okay.
And Mrs. Gold is a goat.
Yeah. Okay, so up here we have our pickles, our ranch, apple cider vinegar. We have barbecue sauce in the back, our aloe, and then my creamer right there. This is for kombucha. These are our scobies. The whole shelf is cleaned off. This one looks like this. Everything is nice now. I have our fruit in here. That's all cleaned out. Just carrots right here. They can give that to the rabbits. And then I have all this organized right here. So that is good. Now I need to move on to this area. So we're going to clean out this.
Keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe. Striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground.
in the freezer, I put all their rice bakes on this side. This is pancakes, breakfast sandwiches, some tater tots, toaster strudels. We have our coffee in here. We have our cookies. We have our yogurt. They put some frozen yogurt in here, them little Go-Gurts, and then the Uncrustables. We have some coffee and a little bit of bacon over here. But we have our mint cookies, a little bit of Culver's ice cream. So this fridge and freezer in the house is our everyday like go-to fridge and freezer. All the freezers and fridge outside is all our extra stuff. So we live pretty much out of this fridge. As for the rice bakes, I mentioned it in another video. My kids either use these for bedtime or we heat them up if they need them heated up. I have so many in there. I know it's a wasted space, but this is just where we store them for now. I could take them out and put them, you know, under their bed or, you know, put them in a different area. I don't really have an area for them, so it's nice to just keep them in here. Even if it does take up space, we have other freezers out in the garage that we use for our other stuff anyways. But if I were to find another area for them, I'll put them in another area and we can store maybe pizzas or something in that area. Okay, so usually when I share my fridge clean out, it's usually fridge clean out and restock. I ended up just doing this because we were doing the collab together with Crystal. So I wanted to be able to just do this quick before I went grocery shopping. So that's going to be in another week or so that I'll be sharing that video with you guys. So hopefully within a week this doesn't get destroyed and we're able to you know, just put our groceries in here and I won't have to re-clean it. But if you guys like today's video, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Go check out Crystal's channel and how she is going to do her fridge. So I'm going to go check it out. Also, I will leave everything for Crystal Lopez down in my description. I'm also going to leave a lot of information in the comments section just because I know some people struggle with finding the description. So I'm going to leave that all in the comments. I know you guys know where that is. You guys go over to Crystal's channel and go check out her videos. And don't forget to comment on her channel and let her know that you guys came over from my channel. So hopefully you guys liked today's video. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.